You can have a particular range of the song loop over and over while you record something with each pass. Let's start with a new song. You use the song command create new to create a new song. To get there from where we are now, press the left button once to access the menu page. Use the down button to select song command, and then press the right button. Use the down button to select create new, and then go to the right. Length specifies the number of measures. Leave it at 64 for now. Press the down button, then right to confirm. A new song location has been created. In our case, it is song number 002. While we're here, let's load in a different song template into this song location. Use the down button to access Load Template. Press the right button twice, and use the up button to select the R&B song template. Left to go back, then down and right to confirm. Press the left button twice to return to the main page. Let's start by recording a drum part on track 1. Press function 1 to select track 1. Press the loop button and then the record button. Press the up button to access the loop range and move over to the right and change the end measure to measure 2. Press the start-stop button to start recording. First, the bass drum. Now the snare. Now the hi-hat. To erase notes, you hold down the key button and at the timing of the unwanted notes, play the note you want to delete. To erase all the notes, hold down the key button and press the record button. Now let's keep it looping and press function 2 to select track 2, bass. Notice that the track 2 button is flashing, meaning it is in record. By pressing the track button again, the light stops flashing and it's now in rehearsal mode. In rehearsal mode, it's not recording, so I can experiment and try different musical ideas, different sound programs, etc. When I'm ready, I press the track button again to put it back into record. The track light is flashing, so I can record my bass part. Now the electric piano on track 3. And finally strings on track 7. Now press stop. It's that easy. To explain the effects section, we'll use the editor that came with your microSTATION. You can do the same thing directly on the keyboard. It's just easier to visualize with the editor. There are 5 insert effects, 2 master effects, and 1 total effect. Let's look at how each of these work in sequence mode. Combination mode works the same way. Program mode works the same way, however, it's like working with a single track. Insert effects are used when you want to add effects directly into the signal flow. In this way, the entire track is processed by the insert effect, similar to plugging a guitar into a distortion effect pedal. Since there are 5 insert effects, you may choose to chain 2 or more together, like plugging a guitar into a compressor effect pedal and then plugging the output of that into a distortion effect pedal. You choose whether a track is routed into an insert effect or directly to the left-right outputs by adjusting a parameter called bus select. Using the bus select, you can send one track into one effect, another into a different effect, etc. You can even send several tracks into the same effect. Drums are a special case. Using the microSTATION editing software, you have a bus select parameter for each sound in a drum kit. So you can send the bass drum to one insert effect and the snare drum to another, for example. Master effects are accessible from all the tracks. The amount of each of the master effects is selectable for each track. This is called the send amount. For example, if Master Effect 1 was a chorus and Master Effect 2 was a reverb, you can set how much chorus and how much reverb you want for each track by adjusting the Send 1 and Send 2 of each track. If a track is routed into an insert effect, the Send 1 and Send 2 is adjusted after the insert effect. The total effect is at the very end of the signal path just before the outputs. For example, you may want to adjust the overall EQ of the song by using a 7-band equalizer and adjusting it accordingly to get more or less low, middle, and high frequencies. There are certain rules regarding what type of effects can be used where. For example, a reverb cannot be used as an insert effect. Check the operation guide for more details. That's just a brief look at the sequencer. There are many more possibilities like copying measures, recording controllers like the knobs, and much more. And don't forget that you can export your song in standard MIDI file format into a computer sequencer, for example, and take your creation even further.